Hello everyone, what are you doing when I see so many GRA shirts? Have you seen my last YouTube? Let's talk a lot about GIA certificate, but why are there so many certificates? There is a customer who ordered a batch of jewelry with me. All of them require these certificates. Each piece has a GIA certificate. I want to introduce this one as the first one. It is to cut a diamond with a different shape to make a ring. If you remember, I had a YouTube before. It was about cutting diamonds with a different shape and making an irregular shaped bracelet. If you are interested, you can check out YouTube and a guest. After reading my YouTube, you think that Brother Janming really has tape, and I agree very much. So come to find me and make some of them. What about it? It's just a ring. It's so stylish. It's just every diamond. It's all placed irregularly. Even if you say it's square, I don't even see the design. It's not balanced. It's a cross. It's crooked. It's sad. Every grain is crooked. It's completely a style. It's very suitable for young children and young girls. Let's take a look. Wow, Sven has a low-key personality, but it's 5 tasteful pills, all of which have J certificates. In addition to this irregular shape, I also made a pair of earrings. It may not be very beautiful to hit me just right. Let's drive it up and let everyone have a look. It's very beautiful. The blue tip on the top is Marquise. I don't wear it so horizontally, and the meat is so sour. I don't wear it straight. I wear it obliquely. In fact, every grain, even if you say Amaron is crooked, the edge is not crooked. The most beautiful water drop is actually designed like this. In fact, I use a lot of scheming. If the most noble grain is tip, then it is so expensive. And the most noble grain is emerald. It's just like a slippery dragon and steaming, such a pair. So beautiful, such a pair. Only 10 pills, 10 certificates. I will pick each grain one by one with the customer. They are all at a cost. Is the price expensive? In fact, I don't think it's too expensive. That is to say, it is a diamond. It is difficult to tie and find it because you need all certificates. The special shape cut diamond certificate is much more difficult to find than the round diamond certificate. If there is a situation you don't want one diamond certificate, but you want many diamonds, bury it together. When making earrings, one thing is so special, that is, your reason is that the left side is big and the right side is thin. Is it the first? That is to say, you must be left and right. The size is called match. You can make earrings first. Girls wear long earrings and make them look thinner. How can they look thinner? It's a lot of money to hire a model, but it's a pair of earrings. Take a look at the block of earrings. Okay, this one is a model. Hey, do you think the block of earrings is round or square? Although you can't see it, I think this person is like a person. The facial features are actually the year-end combination, but the only drawback is that it is tied to the face. It is round, but it is tied to wear earrings at home. When you wear earrings one by one, I don't know if you feel it. The block face tie is longer and the earrings are long. It just has such an effect and it will make your outline clearer. Just like some dramas I have watched before. What is it like? Angie Chu, I think it's a little like a micro. I also feel that I look a bit like Zhao Yazi. It's because my noodles have grown a lot, there are snacks, and all the long earrings of the emperor below have the same effect. Is it a pair? The effect is that it can be done with a ring first and it can be done with a set. The tie is so obvious. Seeing my block of noodles really grows. Maybe you can't feel it when you see it. I always use the phone to take pictures, so I don't tie them well. Unfortunately, I feel sorry for this model's ear holes. If there are ear holes, I suggest you make a pair of them all. As for it and the family, there are 5 capsules on each side. If your piece itself is so long, you can get 10 capsules, remember? The block is getting longer and longer. Shouldn't I get a model first? What about the design? What's so special? Actually, I want to say that there is one thing that is very important to tie diamond earrings, because you can't see the place, so why are you tied? If there is something important, let me show you a look, and you will know what small areas you need to pay attention to. First of all, the first thing is to force a big cry. What does 750 mean? The 18K 7507 ears are all 18K, and there are a lot of troubles in the family. They use some trading wall glue, that is, they don't use money, or they use glue to hold the glue, so they can use a good light gold piece. If you are not careful, you can wear 18K yourself. In fact, the system is unstable. If you are not careful, you can put on one side of the ears so that others can see a piece of glue. Experts who know people can see it. When you go to cheap earrings, you must tie them into an earring. They are all tied with 18K ear walls. Besides, the ear walls cannot be thin. What does it mean that thin ears are forced to press against the wall?
Will you see this second wall? In fact, it's all about the cost of attaching it to a big one, because the ear forcing system is really expensive. One ear wall and a pair of ear walls have at least 4 or 5 pieces of water, because a lot of money is buried together. It's gold. The devil is related to the details. If you push it carefully, it's related to people, it's just saving money, and other reasons are saving costs. I'll give you some ear forcing to see it, and it's like it. The pearl earrings are so good because they are so flat. What kind of match do some people use? They just use one and the other. In fact, they are glue. They are lazy. There are some 18K in them, as if there are some gold pieces. Like this, just say, I wear 18K actually. It doesn't matter if it's she-do, it's good to save money. How much mosquitoes talk about it? Just talk about how much water is. It's uncomfortable for a team to take it off first. I've worn such a thin tie with gold. If there is glue, the nobility is the nobility. The devil is in the details. The details determine success or failure, and this is because it's glue enough, you have to adjust the tightness at all. So in fact, if you wear it durably, it will be looser. Throwing your own earrings is not expensive. Oh, so-called here actually. Have you seen these earrings? There should be an auspicious position. When you meet, there is an art position. It's just love to come and live with 2 butterfly boys, so you can make it real. You feel that there is a position. If there is a position, it's different, because just use the word ne. How can the glue come out? What do you mean? The glue system will age. The tape will become hard, even crack or fade. So you can't help it. You have worn it for 10 years. You have worn it like this for 20 years. You should pay attention to the place when wearing it. The second place to pay attention to is, what is the earring safety? What is the earring safety? The ear is an ear acupuncture. In fact, do you remember that there was a cough and a cut? Okay, this switch is to cut this earring. If you cut this one, it won't fall. It will be a whole cut position. It's a handmade one. It's better to do it first, 1 degree. What's the difference between them? There are 2 levels in the manual department. Do you see the advantages of having 2 levels in one department? The safety buckle first snaps down. Will you see you for 20 days? There is a cut position, then there is a black position, the second position. If you are on the spot, you should hear the clicking sound. I don't know if I can hear it because it's really true. What's the advantage of hearing it jumping like this on the spot? The first advantage is that if you accidentally click it and out of the shirt, there will be a safety button, and it will not be easy to throw when you click. This one is called a safety button. This one needs to be handmade. Will you compete for a lot of money? In fact, I will tell you the price differently just to see if the master will be determined to do it. Is it difficult for you to speak hard? It's not difficult to check, but it's low-cost ordinary jewelry. Hey you, why are the workers here? Even if you are my master, you are a local master in Hong Kong who won't muddle along. You won't be he to you all. You are right to yourself. You are right to others. You are all gold. It doesn't matter if you are so young. There are some good young people who come forward are really tied to a golden thread. Domineering is exposed and noble is exposed. Well, there is one other thing that is just a couple ding wait.
This ring is a showstopper. Even from the side, it grabs everyone's attention. Its design, crafted with a head-turned perspective, is both beautiful and central to the audience's focus.
At the beginning of the square shape, it is already crooked. After that, every grain is written with a crooked grain, all of which are D and buried clothes, which is very beautiful. The degree of correctness is VS or above. If you look at it, even if you are so close to focus emerald, there will be no flaws. I don't know if you noticed it because special shaped cut diamonds have a chance to keep it. And what one? I was the same customer at that time. It takes almost more than an hour to study the arrangement of the spots. Pay attention to the second type of diamond, such as a pier, that is, there is a pointed lamp position. In fact, you will see that the pointed spike position is inward. All the spike positions are inward, 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 inward. What happens? It's so easy to hook your hand. Think about it. What if it's uncomfortable to hang your hand when you touch it, when you have a pointed tip and a corner tie it forward? What if it's a pointed side? So I will turn the 2 tips inward. So why do I want to swing the pier instead of swinging the tips? If the tip is tied, it is possible to avoid it because both sides are tied with tips. So I will arrange the tip flat, so it will be so smooth when I touch it. I don't have to hook my hands and I don't even have to talk. It's so smooth, so smooth, so smooth, so beautiful. Each wound was wrapped up and scared. All of them were custom-made wounds. If you didn't do something wrong, then after a good wound, here fell away. Hey, you can take a look at the pictures. What about the business tablets with the customers? In fact, I will produce a 3D picture, so I can share it with the guests. Just study, discuss, and see if the customer can resist the arrangement of confirm. Confirm, I will start doing it first. This ring is so beautiful. Because of the food paper, the index finger is more exposed than it can be covered, so I use 5 pieces in total and 10 pieces of good stone rings. If you want to put it flat in the middle, 4 grains are actually enough. Do you remember that 4 grains are enough because each grain is cut into a diamond? Even if it looks like a pointed diamond, it has different sizes, rectangular or rectangular. Emerald cut. Can you be thinner or wider? This special shape cutting series is so beautiful, even before burying some special shape cutaway diamond bracelets, that is, no matter what the situation is, it is so distinctive and outstanding. However, when I look at this formation, I actually think about it. The certificate is actually turned into a digital certificate. I understand that is you think about it, but I just have so much gel at home, but in fact there are already a lot of bags. That is, there are actually some bags. Of course, if you use it tightly, the so-called if you are a boy, after you order this ring for your wife, it turns out that the certificate is like this: wife, I'll give you a ring. By the way, the certificate is about just wearing a ring. It seems a bit too exaggerated, I think, and these girls' handbags are all thin. If you love it, you don't know how to dress it. If you call a lost handbag, you can't stuff it with the certificate. Is the decoration first? So it's all another question. Let me ask everyone do you want to buy diamonds? I buy diamonds and different jewelry. The physical store in Tsim Sha Tsui is welcome. You can watch this YouTube on WhatsApp at any time. I hope you like this YouTube. I also hope you subscribe and like some channels. Bye bye.